Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis, me once again. Welcome back to another movie review, aka After I Saw. This time it is going to be on Ghostbusters Afterlife. I just saw an early screening of this in IMAX. I'm seeing this just a couple days before its full release, although usually it doesn't. Movies like this don't start playing until Thursday night, which is tomorrow, or whenever I'm getting this video up. But yeah, Ghostbusters Afterlife is the return to the Ghostbusters franchise, ignoring what happened with the 2016 film, and is going right back to, or not really right back, it's going back into the real world of Ghostbusters, as there's this family that has moved out of their house because they got evicted. So the best way, or the best place for them to go is this abandoned house that their grandfather used to own until he died. And it's in this town known as Somerville. And during the movie, the main girl named Phoebe finds the ghost trap and finds out that his grandfather used to be a Ghostbuster, which was Spangler. And when the ghost trap is released, it's basically Ghostbusters 1 all over again, except with children. Now, when it comes to Ghostbusters 1, it is a classic. I mean, everybody loves that movie. Everybody has seen that movie. Actually, that's not true. Not everybody has seen that movie, believe it or not. I'm looking at you, Dad. And when it comes to the sequel, I don't remember it a whole lot, but I didn't remember it being bad. In fact, I thought it was a decent sequel. Definitely not as good as the first one, and if you guys are wondering, my opinion has not changed on the 2016 film. I still didn't think it was as bad as everyone made it out to be. I don't think it's this massive abomination against humanity that deserves to be burned in the depths of hell for all eternity. I don't think it's the worst thing that fans just completely demolished. I wanted to hate that movie, but I really didn't think it was that bad, okay? In fact, there were 30 movies that came out the same year that I thought were way worse than this. Way worse. I'm sorry, but hey, everybody's different. I can say, however, that I did enjoy this movie just a bit more. I surprisingly had a pretty fun time with this, okay? It definitely does feel a lot more like Ghostbusters 3. And the fact that this is in the exact same world, it pretty much is. The long-awaited Ghostbusters 3 that everybody's been waiting for, despite the fact that it's children playing Ghostbusters and not the real Ghostbusters. But hey, we all saw in the trailer that they would make a cameo, and honestly, there's a lot that this movie does have to offer. While it definitely has a slow start, I really like how these children are related to one of the Ghostbusters, okay? And the fact that it's Harold Ramis's Ghostbuster, and the fact that, you know, he passed away several years ago, this movie definitely does have honor towards him, because it definitely pays memory to him. Because, well, if I go into more detail, yeah, you pretty much know what I'm going to say when it comes to that. But I'm not going to spoil anything here, but it definitely has a slow start. Like, the first hour is just the characters developing up, and like, there's the one main guy in the movie he's trying to get with this girl, though it never really happens. But hey, we didn't really come here for all romance stuff. No, we came here for Ghostbusters and humor and stuff like that. And for the most part, I thought it works. I thought Paul Rudd, like, I think he was the teacher. Yeah, I thought he was pretty funny in the movie. And the fact that he's a science teacher, he has got to be the worst science teacher ever, because for education, he shows kids horror movies, R-rated horror movies from the 80s, like Cujo and Child's Play. It was absolutely hilarious. I loved it. And it definitely pays homage to the original Ghostbusters, and I think fans are really gonna be satisfied with it. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much, if you guys were expecting a lot of new things to happen, it's mostly references to the original film, but I can say if that's where the movie was going forward, I think it truly paid off. I mean, sure, it's not going for a new direction, and it's not really trying to build up a brand new franchise, I don't think, at least. And when it comes to the effects too, some of them looked practical. In fact, if they did use practical, I gotta say, it really looked great. I mean, sure, a lot of it is CGI, obviously, with the ghosts and stuff, and of course it has a lot of Easter eggs, and even, you know, references to scenes of the original, which I found myself really enjoying. And hell, there are some parts that involve dad jokes, and if my dad ever watches this movie, I think he's really gonna enjoy the dad jokes part because he loves telling dad jokes and stuff like that. But in the end, I really had a great time with this movie, okay? I enjoyed it a lot more, and sure, this movie is getting mixed opinions right now because it's not really doing anything new to the franchise. It's more like paying homage to the original film, but I think it's nostalgia that works pretty well here. I mean, a lot of people, once the movie was over, were applying, so it's definitely going to satisfy a lot of fans, okay? I was pretty happy with the result at the end. I didn't expect a fantastic film or a truly amazing, new masterpiece or anything like that. I was... Oh my god, oh my god. I'm looking right now, and somebody has is doing a Ghostbuster thing. Look, it's the Ghostbuster car thing. Somebody has a Ghostbuster car. So, yeah, I'm just gonna pause that until, yeah. All right, in the end, guys, okay. This is just really funny. Okay, yeah, there was a lot of fans coming to see this, and most of them enjoyed it. So hopefully, a lot of people will enjoy this too. I, for one, had a pretty good time with it. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, don't really know what there is else to say. I'm going to be seeing King Richard on Friday, so yeah, take a look out for that. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my Uber to get here. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.